And since, you know, we've made up a schedule and everything, I think it's only fair to, you know, schedule in some time with God. So now the next part of my day is essentially just sticking my nose in the Bible and trying to learn His ways. And those of you who would like to hate, you can say, hey, that's mighty nice of you to, you know, read your God's Word. I don't feel great about the small amount of time that I've been devoting to worshiping God and representing Him in my work here on YouTube. I think those of you who wish to be in the know probably appreciate knowing that there's going to be more aspects of Christianity, more aspects of Jesus, more aspects of God's love. I'm going to try to exhibit more in my videos. I think my videos have taken kind of a sarcastic tone that I don't care for. It's a great way to let out aggression and everything, but I think sometimes by letting out aggression you give it to other people. Anyway, it's God's time, so see ya.
I love to talk. I love to talk.
After editing last week's vlog, last week and the week before's vlog, I'm not so sure that I love the Sony Vloggy over the Flip. I like the Flip for you know, low light situations. I like the sound in the Sony Flip better, or the Sony Vloggy better than the Flip. But I don't know about you, but looking back at that video, did it look grainy to you? I don't know. I'm gonna do my very best to try to hold the camera way more steady, because that video, oh my gosh, I had to use the warp stabilizer on it, just tons and tons, and it probably looked all weird and wobbly. I don't know, the warp stabilizer can go kind of bonkers, so I'm kind of playing with the settings, and I hope you guys will have patience with me. I'm going to experiment, you know. A lot of my blog stuff is going to be, you know, that kind of random stuff that I want to experiment with. And then, you know, the BroBryce effects, when I start getting really good with After Effects and stuff, then I'm going to start moving into that. I'm taking my walk break about an hour late because, well, image stabilization. Vlogs are supposed to be simple, right? But you know, when half your material that you've shot is completely unwatchable, that's frustrating. So we do what we can to save the footage and make it semi-watchable. I hope you guys like it. Hope it doesn't suck too much. My wife told me to get out of the house so that I wouldn't go stir crazy. So what started out as a serene moment there in the park for me ended up being a moment of obnoxious teenagers ruining a serene moment for me. Coming over there, spouting off their potty mouths. Gotta love the kids, the youth. They're the future, they're tomorrow. Kind of crazy. We got this like big black sky, some blue, and then sun beaming through It's gonna be probably a pretty cool sunset over there. I cannot believe what I saw just now. You see, I put my chair, my recliner, out on the curb for people to take, but they only took the bottom half. How ridiculous is that? People, you got problems. So yesterday I had like all these things happen that just basically became possible new material for another episode of Both Ends. The day before yesterday I put our recliner, our Lazy Boy recliner, out on a curb for someone to take because I figured, you know, hey, it's still a halfway nice recliner. It's comfortable anyway. And I figured somebody would like it, you know, but somebody took the bottom half of it. They left the backrest standing neatly in the dirt, like standing vertically, neatly in the dirt. They took the bottom half. Who does that? I take Dad up to the Veterans Hospital, and we get this technician guy, and he's talking to us about, you know, we walked in there and we were talking about computer stuff. And so he figures, hey, I'll just join in the fun. He starts talking about computer stuff. He was full of crap. He literally was making up stuff about, you know, working with computers. He talked about how his computer wouldn't boot up, and he's running on Windows ME. Okay, this is key. He's running on Windows ME, and he says that he gets inside the computer, and the computers have these little, on the hard drives, they have these little filament, like paper thin ribbon cables, and they have these little door things that close on them to make them, they're not even plug in, they're just like close in. Now, I know what he's talking about, okay, but this is not inside a computer, and if you hadn't ever opened up your computer, you would know this, okay? I'm convinced that he's never seen the inside of a computer. Anyway, he says that he downloaded a version of Windows 7 and installed it on his Windows ME machine. Will a Windows ME machine even run Windows 7? He has a friend that asked him about it, and they're running Windows 95. He says, "You want Windows 7?" He goes and installs Windows 7 on it, right? Ha! He must be a superhero. He's probably just some jock that beat up on nerds quite a bit in school, and now he realizes the error of his ways, and he wishes he was half as cool as most of the nerds that rule his world, now that it's cool to be a nerd. I have no respect for this guy, and he's sitting there working on my dad's eyeballs. You're a pathological liar, and you're working on my dad's eyeballs. Thanks. Appreciate that very much. We're on the swing. We're on the swing. Wee! 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 This is incredibly hard to film. Okay, I'm too high. I'm getting butterflies. I'm getting butterflies. I have to stop now. That was so awesome! I didn't want to launch you. Oh.
Hey, it's good for your knee.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I don't know how many times I've busted my butt on these things. I remember one time I was standing on the end of one, and my friend decides to sit down on it, and I did a backflip, and I landed lips first in the bark test. I can't like jump up because Julie will bite the dust.
Oh. I can't go anywhere. See, this is me. My legs stuck. I ain't going nowhere. Can't go anywhere. And there he is.
I see something fun looking. You're never too old, right?
Nope.
I don't feel like this was made for a man that's 200 and I'm not gonna tell you. I'm scared of heights.
You have a bar holding you. You're not going anywhere. See, now me, Alyssa, and Sarah would be racing up this. And then we would get on top of the bar and slide down. Which I'm sure would petrify you.
I wanted to slide down the slide, but look, it would make me look like I wet myself. Ew. Merry-go-round, merry-go-round, merry-go-round. Ooh, merry-go-round for two. We're not going anywhere
No.
because we're not spinning yet.
No.
We have to make it spinny.
Oh.
Make the merry-go-round spinny or it's not fun. Merry-go-rounds are only fun if they're spinny. Yay. Fun, spinny, merry-go-round.
Oh, my husband.
You know you watch my vlogs for a reason. It's the merry-go-rounds. You know it. You love it too. Spinny. Fun. Merry-go-round. Okay, I'm getting sick. Merry-go-round!
Yay, birthday! Birthday! Birthday, honey. 21. I'm robbing a cradle. So cute. My cute honey.
Zoom is unavailable.
I didn't do it.
That's really weird that Zoom is unavailable.
Maybe it's because I'm already as close and you can't register because I was on Hi.
Let's see.
Birthday, honey. Birthday.
That's
Honey, birthday, honey.
Zoom, see me zoom, zoom, zoom. Just kind of jog around and see what happens. See if everything looks like crap. Okay, this, believe it or not, this is brand new. I just bought it. This is a little Sony Bloggie case. It's for the new Bloggies, but it perfectly fits the Flip Ultra HD. And just thought I'd show it to you. Just kind of a nice squishy case to put my camera in to kind of protect it. And it's a Sony case, but it's got plaster dust on it because we're tearing a hole through our ceiling to put in a ladder, which I'll show you that in just a minute. Up into the great hole. This is the hole that we've carved in our ceiling in the hallway here for the see where that trim ends. That's where the hole used to end, and it was just like out to there and straight across. It was this little bitty hole. You had to climb the top of this ladder, stand on the end of this ladder, and pull yourself up into that little hole, which it's not fun. And it's become our storage space, as you see. Lots of storage space. This is the ladder. And let me see if I can get you a better look at it. There we go. So that's this metal ladder, and it folds out so that you can pull it down and step up on the ladder, and it will come all the way up into the ceiling. And then that way we can climb up here. As you see, it's not enough room to walk. I'm kind of crouched down in here, but this is about my arm's length, and I'm right up here next to these boards, so that's about as high up as you can get. And we've got couple of leaks we got to work on and other stuff, but the storage space up here is great, and we're not using half of it yet because you see it goes way down there past where all that stuff is. We're not even using half of it, and we could get a lot more in here if we had access to it. So that's what the idea of this is. Okay, I climbed up here with the ladder earlier, and now take a look. We have an attic door. The trim's not on it yet. That's gonna go on tomorrow. Take a look at that. And we have this handy dandy gadget here. Kind of not crazy about needing to have an extra appliance to do this, but there we go. So you get that thing up in there, and then you turn it, and down it comes. And it doesn't come down enough for me to grab it. Then I grab it with the hook and pull it down, and now it comes down nice and easy, and down we go with the ladder. Down to the floor. And now we have access to the attic. It's pretty cool, man. This is something we've always wanted in this house ever since we moved in. So it's fantastic. And you will agree of its fantasticness. Or would that be fantasticosity?
I love to talk. I love to talk. I love to talk.